how's it going? This is a setup video for Emergence Event. We're just going to show you a two-player setup, and then Brian and I are going to play a few quick rounds of it to show you how to get into the game really easy when you pick it up.
Yeah.
So first thing you do is you'll pick your two captains that you want to play with in this particular two-player game. We picked the Commander of the Evolved and Matriarch Evans. So you'll get all the components for that, which is the captain board, and then you've got your control markers here. These are used for like whenever you take control of a location. You have these little counters here, which are used for tracking any sort of text that you unlock while you're playing the game. And then you'll have your captain cards, which are just a list, or not a list, sorry, but a bunch of cards that have like a bunch of different stats and effects. Separate out the captain powers. You'll shuffle these up. I'll just go ahead and take one randomly and put it on the deck. And then you will shuffle this deck in preparation of the round. Each player does this, and once that's done, we're ready to move to the next part of setup. Alright, so the next thing you'll set up is the scoring board, which looks like this square board here. Each player will take 4 of their control markers, and they will place one each on the preparation tracks for military superiority, scientific enlightenment, and unification of worlds. It goes on the 0 space. Yes, we actually have one.
That's right.
And then you'll take a control marker for each player and place it in the 0 VP space. At the bottom here, just really quick, we have some tiles that are like a quick reference for how you'll handle encounters when you're out in space. Alright, so the next part of setup is open space cards. So you'll see that they're colored green and blue here. This is easy encounters. These are like normal encounters. We call them trivial and medium. So since we're only playing a 2-player game, we have to randomly pull out 2 from each of these decks. And then we'll shuffle this pile together. And then there is another one that's the hard encounters, because we're only going to play it up to a few phases of the game. I would pull 2 of these out as well, but I don't shuffle this into the deck right now. I just set it off to the side of the board because we'll need them later on when they actually come into play. Alright, so now we are to the achievements, which is, let's say you earn extra victory points in the, it usually happens in the end of the game. Some of them can be gained while you're playing through the game. So every game, regardless of how many players, there will always be these 3 achievement cards, which is Paragon of War, Savant of the Stars, and Galactic Emissary. These are earned for whoever currently has the lead on the preparation tracks that you saw on the scoring board earlier.
Right there. Since
we're playing a 2-player game, I would shuffle this deck of achievement cards. These are the random ones. And we only draw 1. So in this case, we got the Collectors, which is most artifacts equipped or stored at the end of the game. So that's the other thing that we're going for victory point wise. And then we have damage cards. So in a normally there's 24 cards in the deck. For every player you don't have, you remove 6 damage cards. So right now there's only 12 in here because we're only playing 2 players. Alright, so now we're to the reward pool, artifacts, and resource tile setup, which is, these are reward tiles, these small chits here. You'll just randomly shuffle them up into piles. This is the, with their face down. This is the artifact tiles. You'll shuffle these up and place them in a stack.
Also face down?
Exactly. And then you will see these artifact shards here. These are face up because they're rewarded for basically anything, but when you put them in your cargo hold, they'll go face down, and they'll look like this, so that way they're hidden from your opponents. Then we go to just setting up resource pools, which are things that you can earn in-game to help unlock technologies and such on your captain board. I almost said hero board. So you've got your red resources, your blue resources, and your yellow resources, and there's another resource that's called Refined Trinium, and it's a orange cube. You may have seen it while we were by the artifacts. Okay, so now we are to the Galaxy setup. This is how you set up the board. So,
For
first,
2 players.
yes, this is for 2 players. So the first thing you do is you'll have the center galaxy tile, which you'll see is right here. Has the numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, kind of in the center of the tile. And then you will take the 6 galaxy tiles. The backs looks exactly like this. This is the face down, and you'll place them around this center galaxy tile. The next thing you'll do is place a home galaxy tile face up on opposite locations from each other in a 2-player game, and then you'll place 2 outer galaxy tiles to either side of your home galaxy tile, and those are face down.
It should be noted that the entire visual for setup for 2-player and 3-player and 4-player are in the book. So.
Yes. And the final thing you'll do on these on the galaxy setup is you'll place your starting ship in the center of galaxy on your planet for both players, and then you will take the 5 Act 1, and I'll show you one of them. It has a green border, discovery tiles, and place them in the center of the board. And this gets us prepared for the start of the first round of Emergence Event.